Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Pat Moriarty Surf. Today I'm going to be comparing Koa Smith's perfect barrel ride a few weeks ago at Pipeline versus the one and only barrel ride I've ever had recorded on camera. So I've gotten probably 3 or 4 actual barrels in my life, and one of them I was lucky enough to get recorded on camera. But without further ado, let's get into it. So this is Koa Smith's barrel ride. We're just going to watch it through, and then I'll show you guys what he does super, super well. Brilliant. All right, so first thing, this drop is absolutely mental. So he's going straight vertical drop here. This is probably, I don't know, we'll call it like 10 to 12 foot Hawaiian, and then I'm from New Jersey, so we'd call this like 35 feet. We love to make our waves sound bigger than they actually are. But yeah, this is Pipeline, as heavy as it gets, full vertical drop. Looks like he's got a decent sized board under there, maybe like a 6'8" or something like that, if I had to guess. So first part of barrel riding that you have to execute is the drop. This is about as gnarly of a drop as you can get. Full vertical drop, gaining a ton of speed going downhill. That's what we love to see. And then next thing that's super impressive, after a drop like that, it's super easy to bail out and go straight. I've ridden a handful of nothing this size, but let's call it like, I don't know, 6 foot Hawaiian area, like 4 to 6 foot Hawaiian when I had some time in Indonesia. And whenever I would drop down super steep, what I would do is kind of just chicken out and straighten out on the wave. And then it's essentially just a good classic barrel dodge where you go out, straighten out into the white water, and don't try and go for the barrel. So the commitment here is pretty insane. The fact that he's got a lip 12 feet above his head coming down, about to crash on him, and he needs to hike up into the wall of the wave in order to escape that lip coming and squishing him. So full commit on the bottom turn. You can see he's dragging his hand there. So that means he's 20 degrees up from the water level. As he continues to ride, check out this turn. This turn here, he's starting to angle his board, not only just going left down the wave and then parallel to shore, but he's trying to hike up back into the wall of the wave. The reason for that is when you're barrel riding, the key to barrel riding is being at the highest part of the wave possible without getting too low. The reason is because when you barrel ride and surfing in general, it's all about maintaining a high concentration of potential energy. So when you're higher on the wave, that allows you to have more potential energy. And then if that barrel starts to close, you can really pump down the face of the wave, convert the potential energy here into kinetic energy, and get yourself out of the barrel. So he hikes up, allows the wave to take him up, and you can't really see him here, but he's probably in this section of the wave, like really, really high up on the wave. And that's what allows him to get a pump or two in. Look at that power. And then get spit out the bottom. That's just like the most insane barrel ride I've ever seen. I just got goosebumps watching that. That is like so brilliant. All right, next on the scene, we have my barrel ride a few weeks ago. This was out in Nicaragua, Pollo Main Break. I've been teaching surf down here, and yeah, I'm doing these videos to sort of continually teach myself how to surf. So here we have the pop-up. One thing you'll notice on my pop-up is the angle which I take right off the bat. So doing things in surfing, and I've been surfing for about 2 years now. What I find is I try and do things too quickly and I rush. I don't necessarily let the wave form and use that to my advantage. So as soon as I popped up, I was looking around here and I thought, oh, it might close out. I got to pump and get across the wave. When in reality, what I should have done is taken this steeper angle here. That would allow me to convert more of that potential energy that I have now into kinetic energy, and then use that bottom turn to then come up into the wall of the wave. So when we compare the difference, you see I'm just streaking across here the high part of the wave. I don't generate enough speed right off the bat as I should be able to. Additionally, I'm off balance and just kind of finding my footing a little bit. So I'll play it through, and then we can play it through one more time and do it, but I still think I should be dropping down steeper. And then you can see this bowl effect in the wave here. This is how you tell the wave is going to barrel. It's real steep, almost looks like a closeout. The way to attack that is to swing down and then hike up into the wave and then position yourself on a high part of the wave. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite going fast enough. I just took the high line here and I stayed high on the wave, dropped down a little bit, and then started my barrel ride where I was already at the bottom of the wave here. So I didn't have enough potential energy here. I was essentially sitting at the bottom of the wave when a successful barrel ride, I would have been able to make it out of this barrel if I was just maybe a foot or two higher on this wave, like right about there. And then as that barrel engulfs me, I have the potential energy that I can then convert into kinetic energy. And I would have been able to spit out the doggy door and do that sweet prey thing that Koa Smith did. So instead, I got squished. Happens. But these are the things that you got to learn when you're surfing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys related to this video. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It goes a long way to helping me. Because right now I'm just teaching surf in Nicaragua. So being able to grow this channel would really help me out. And hopefully I can keep providing value to you guys, to surfers all around the world. So really appreciate it. Let me know anything else you'd like to see. Thanks.